Hello. Welcome, guys. How we doing today? Welcome to the stream. So, as you guys know, Superman tickets went on sale today. I got my advanced tickets yesterday. Hey, Jake, I sent links all around. If you want to join the discussion, come on and join. And then afterwards, we're going to play some rivals. So, come on in and join the discussion if you guys want. There are links all over Instagram and multiple group chats. So, whatever one you want to join, come on in and join. It's going to be a big discussion. So, the trailer fucking rules. DC is the future, my friend. So, also a big announcement I want to let you guys know. So, for a long time, I've been co-hosting this. I've been co-hosting Dawn of DC I created with Trevor, the Pixar expert, and we've been working on a lot of stuff. Oh, you want to be added back in the Legions chat? All right, Retro, I'll add you back after the stream, okay? So one thing, unless Jake, you want to add him back since you're in the chat. But one thing that I want to talk to you guys about is I haven't officially told him yet, but Trevor has not been consistent for me, and I believe in what DC is about to do. So from now on, as much as I love Dawn of DC, Beyond DC podcast will be my only DC podcast I will do. And I don't care if people join me, if I have a co-host, that's awesome. But I want to do these lives every time we get big DC news on weekly shows. And I want to do this even if it's just myself until I get a consistent co-host. Because you guys deserve consistency. You guys have been an amazing community, and I want to give that back to you guys. So from now on, this is the main DC podcast. Because I can't count on Trevor. He's just not consistent with me. He barely talks to me. I mean, this trailer came out. He said nothing to me so far. Makes sense for Beyond DC with news and reviews. Agreed, man. The title, yes, sir. Can't stay. I'm getting some sleep. Watch the stream on replay. No worries, Horror Fanatic. Appreciate you coming in. Jake, are you going to play Rivals tonight? Because I want to play with you. I want to discuss some things with you. But yeah, it's always hard to rely on Trevor nowadays. He used to be super reliable back in the day, and now it's changed. I don't know what it is about it, but it just has changed. It used to be super reliable, and he used to be a super good person, but he changed. But yeah, man, this trailer, part of my language, fucking rules. And guys, I got to tell you guys something. I'm going to DM you guys privately. I just got off the phone and I got the most amazing news ever, guys. Good things are coming for this channel. I may have booked my biggest interview I've ever gotten. If you're tired, you don't have to get on, buddy. I can always play by myself because then I can get my videos done and then play some rounds by myself. That's okay. Yes, the trailer slaps. Rip Fantastic Four. But if you guys want to know about my news, I'll DM you guys direct because I'm not ready to talk about it on a live stream. I want to keep my surprise pretty big. But I just got off the phone and I don't have a date for it yet. But within the month, or within a month, or within maybe next month, I'm going to have a very big interview. It's not with a creator. It's with a movie and TV show actor. So I won't say who it is yet, but I think you guys are going to be pretty excited when you find out about what I'm cooking because I have got something awesome. Also, don't forget on Sunday, we will be doing Beyond the Force podcast. It's not David Cornside. That would be awesome if it was a Superman actor. I'll say it's not a DC actor. I'm going to tell you about it directly, Jake, on stream when you come in. But I'm going to tell you about it before I start a stream because I don't want it recorded on stream. But also, all I'll say, here's all I'll say. It is, message me, Joe. I won't say anything on the chat. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to sneak into audio mode for just a second. 1 second, guys. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Jake, my phone's charging right now. I am going to I am going to be definitely. Hello, Trevor barely posts videos on his channel. Are you and Trevor not friends anymore? We're friends still. He just would rather prioritize his girlfriend. I'm single, so I'm going to prioritize the things I love. And if I find a new girlfriend eventually, I hope that she loves DC and Marvel and all my favorite things as much as I do, because I need to find a partner that is into the same things as me. Trevor, unfortunately, he thinks he has some connection with Caitlyn, but it's not the same as us, unfortunately. But yeah, I will try to message you, Jake. 1 second, guys. Stay in the chat. I'll be in audio mode for a minute. I want to tell Jake. I'm going to tell Jake more about it on when I see him on Rivals. But I'm going to send him a text just like I sent Retrolad real quick. Okay. Let's find Jake real quick. I'll be right back to the stream, guys. And then we're going to talk about Superman. How do I add? Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm back. I'm back now. Had to just take care of something real quick. Saw my friend some news. Marvel will be scared when Justice League comes. Oh, dude. I think Marvel's going to be scared before Justice League even gets here, because I'll tell you my first thought, Retrolad, when I watched this trailer. Marvel is fucking cooked, bro. I love RDJ, man. RDJ does not have Lex Luthor's aura, bro. I am sorry, man. Doom is awesome, but no, man. That he does not have. I mean, Underground can join if he wants. Chosen sometimes flips around a lot, so if he did it, he'd have to be consistent and only talk about DC with me. But I could maybe bring them in. I don't know what they're doing right now. I don't think I sent Chosen Link. I sent Underground. We don't need to talk about it when we're on Rivals. Okay, man. I mean, I just wanted to excited. Dude, when Darkseid and Brainiac comes, it's going to be insane. Dude, I'm so amped, though, because when I saw this trailer, like, Lex Luthor's aura in this trailer is insane. Speaking of Lex Luthor, guys, I'm getting fitted for my suit, guys. So, coming July 8th, I'll be rocking a suit and tie. Like, dude, it really does. It feels like the DC animated 90s and early 2000s. And I have an announcement. So I'll be getting Max reset up on my new apartment this weekend. So once Max is all set up, we're gonna start doing DC Superman related watch parties. So we're gonna start next week, guys. If we get World's Finest movie, Superman and Batman team up, bro, it's over. Dude, I already think that's what James Gunn is cooking as his sequel to Superman. I think he's definitely making that. Underground, I sent you a link, bro, so you're welcome to come up with us. They want me to make you a co-host on this podcast, brother. Secret Wars is a part 2 of Doomsday. It's a 2-part. Joker and oh my god. Dude, but who's going to be the new DCU Joker? That's the question. Is it Skarsgård and Nicholas Hoult, or who's going to be the new Joker? Jared, I answered your message if it was about Trevor, or you're talking about the thing about Chosen and Underground. I sent Underground the link. I don't think I sent Chosen the link. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm going full Lex Luthor, man. My head's looking pretty good. I'm getting my suit and tie fitted pretty soon. But yeah, next week, if you guys want, we're doing Superman related watch parties next week. They chose him, let them die. The line of the trailer for me. Oh yeah, dude. I love that trailer. Love that line, dude. That line is killer, bro. I love it. The James Gunn is a genius, man. They've been working on this for so long. The dialogue in this trailer is so freaking good. Like, after the stream, guys, and after I stream more games and stuff, you guys will be seeing a lot more videos from me before I go to bed tonight. I'm uploading a lot of good stuff for you guys. So you'll be getting, tonight's going to be a big night for me. I took a nap, so I'm going to be up late tonight. So tonight, you'll be getting my John Wick films ranked. You'll be getting my Superman trailer reaction. You're going to be getting a lot of awesome content. You're going to get my new video about the 4 pillars of DC. So that's going to be pretty cool. And why I think DC is going to absolutely cook Marvel. I understand it, Underground, but trust me, we can have there's different comics, there's different versions of the Joker. You can have different takes on the Joker. So yeah, I'm so amped, man. The fact I get to see this shit early, oh my god, man. So mark your calendars. July 8th if it's a 2-hour movie, so on July 8th, about 9 o'clock Central Time, you'll be getting an out of the theater reaction for Superman for me, and you're gonna get you're going to also be getting a full non-spoiler review for me that night. It's going to be one of my best non-spoiler reviews I've ever made because I'm so amped for this movie. The interview was good today with James Gunn and the cast. I can't wait for Wonder Woman Metahumans. I've been around for 300 years. So Wonder Woman's time plus Clark has been active as Superman. Yes. So I'm going to do videos. I'm going to do a DC news roundup tonight and cover all of that. So if you guys want to see all the DC news put into one video and you don't have time to watch the podcast, I'm going to make a big video updating you on all the DC news. Rip, Tyrone Magnus is a Snyder fan, but he doesn't exercise, and he called an actor, but he doesn't act. That's crazy, man. I'm staying off the internet. I got my tickets. Underground's here. Cool. Hey, we're joined.
Yo, what's up?
It's Crypto, the super dog. Blast from the past. You guys remember that theme? No, man. I'm super hyped, man. I'm amped. Did you watch the trailer, Underground?
I did.
Dude, I bet Rosenbaum is so proud of Nicholas Hoult, man.
Oh, yeah.
I bet he's so proud. I still can't wait to see what his cameo is going to be in this movie. Oh, Jake's joining now too? Okay, so you're gonna join the discussion before we get on Rivals?
Yeah, sure.
All right, sounds good. Oh, Underground. I'm not gonna tell you who yet, but I just told Retrolad and Jake some pretty big news is coming. That you're gonna be pretty excited.
So how about this, Joe? When you're done with the stream, we can stay on here for a few minutes.
Yeah, when the stream ends,
the news.
When the stream ends, when I end it, we're gonna stay here in studio because I gotta break some big news to you, Underground.
We've got a big interview.
I got a big interview. It's not a content creator this time. It's an actor. It's an actor for a show that I know you have watched that you enjoy.
Oh, okay.
So as soon as we end the stream, we are going to do that. Yeah, dude, Superman hitting that guy was so nuts. Guys, watch Superman animated series if you've never seen it. Should we start with the animated series for watch parties next week, Retrolad? Is that what we should start with?
Yeah, I would say so.
That might be good. Because I just announced before you came in, Jake, I don't know if you heard me, next week, now that I got my tickets early, since I'm seeing it July 8th instead of July 11th, I have less time. So I'm jumping into my Superman marathon next week. Like right off the bat, I'm just going to be watching Superman content all week next week. So, and then all the way till July 8th, of course, because I have a lot of stuff I'm going to watch.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
They chose him. Let them die.
Oh, so good, man.
Oh my God, dude. That line.
The thing that kills me is that we've had good portrayals of Lex Luthor in the past, but the fact that they're making Lex so cold and menacing, and I don't use this word lightly because because mostly people in the Cobra Kai fandom use this word, but I'm gonna say this. Oh my God, Lex is fucking aura farming in this trailer, bro. The aura that Lex Luthor has in this trailer is fucking crazy. Watch Superman 1 and 2, then Returns, then the animated series. All right, so then Monday, we'll watch Superman 1 and 2, then Returns, then we'll do the animated series probably Thursday, depending on how we get that schedule done. Because if we double feature 1 and 2 on Monday, then we'll do Returns Tuesday, and then we'll start the animated series on Wednesday. So that should be good. Because the animated series will take us a long time. So we'll start watching and binging through lots of episodes that time. So the day we watch the animated series, I'm not going to record any content that day because we're going to binge through that entire thing. So that'll be a long day. But it's going to be worth it. And I also wanted to let you guys know I'm currently catching up on Smallville right now to rewatch it because Underground wants me to come onto his podcast on Sunday to watch Smallville with him. So I've been rewatching that. So that's been pretty good. But yeah, no, I'm super excited, man. This is the first time a DC trailer has got me more excited than like anything. Like what's crazy, and people might think this is insane. If they showed the trailer for Born Again Season 2 tomorrow, and you guys are not going to believe me when I tell you this, right? If the Born Again Season 2 trailer is coming out and the Defenders are in there, and I might lose my mind, I'd be cool, right? But this is what the damage that Disney has done to Marvel. If they're saying you get to watch Born Again Season 2 on July 8th, or you're going to see Superman, gun to my head,
Oh, dude.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The time is here. The time is here. Okay, I love Marvel. I've been a Marvel fan for a long time, but I was a DC fan first. And it's about
Yeah, same
fucking
here.
time
Same
we're
here.
getting our due. It is about fucking time. Like, come on, man. Like, the fact that Trevor is not over here right now, freaking the fuck out with us, is pissing me off because, like, this is the time we have been praying and waiting for.
Yeah.
Just
It's
League
only-
DCU or Daredevil? Oh, bro, Just League DCU. Are you? Come on, man. I mean, if they get Green Arrow in that shit, man, you know I'm there. If we get Crisis in 10 years, it's over. Rip Infinity War and Endgame. Yeah, bro. Because Crisis is gonna bring in all the DC actors that are alive from the last DC era. So you're gonna get the Arrowverse actors.
Ooh.
You're gonna get the you're pretty okay. Let me see. Ask you a question.
Jared asks, which Harry Osborn was your favorite? James Franco or Dane DeHaan?
Oh, damn, that's a
For me-
hard one. That's a
For
hard
me,
one.
I'm a
right there.
Franco guy, man. I'm gonna go James Franco. We had more time with Franco.
Yeah, we did.
Plus, I like the potential of seeing. Plus, here's the thing we didn't get with DeHaan. New Goblin. Some people can say what they want about Spider-Man 3, but New Goblin was aura forming before it was ever coming out. Really, you're more a DeHaan person, Retrolad? Interesting. I wanted to be a DeHaan fan, but after what they did to his take on Goblin, I just couldn't really vibe with it because they destroyed how Goblin is supposed to be when they turned him into Goblin and rushed him into the film. Well, I prefer the whole New Goblin thing, man. New Goblin. You play the Spider-Man 3 video game. New Goblin is New Goblin is just next level. Or you remember the game Spider-Man Friend or Foe? That stuff was crazy with New Goblin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Look, I just love the idea of a glider being a surfboard, and then you got a sword, and it's just awesome. I'm surprised you said DeHaan. Like, I haven't heard a lot of people have a lot of praise for DeHaan. He was in one film, but if you really liked his portrayal of him, that's cool. I just am surprised because I really didn't get that much from that performance. Like, there was moments of it that was really cool because Amazing Spider-Man 2 did have potential. James Franco, Harry Osborn was built up to him being a villain. Exactly. Yeah, if nobody knows heroes have been around for 300 years, so Wonder Woman could have started. I thought about that. And could be like Cap 1. And the other thing I've been thinking about too, Retrolad, you know what else we're going to find out now that we know they've been around for 300 years? I bet you the JSA already exists. So I bet you we're going to find out about Hourman and Wildcat. And I also bet if you guys have watched Black Lightning, I bet Black Lightning already has existed in this universe and they just haven't cast him yet.
Oh yeah.
Because Black Lightning, if you guys don't know, Black Lightning was one of the first original metahumans back in the original early stages of the DC universe. So, I think we all want to see Dr. Fate, man. I mean, that would be great. Do you have a Dr. Fate casting, Retrolad? Is there someone that you want to see? Yeah, I love the fact that they just announced yesterday on my podcast, literally the day of my podcast, they're like, "Oh, hey, we're getting we're gonna get we're gonna get a Wonder Woman movie's in development now." I'm like, "Oh, you just decided to casually drop that the day of my podcast? Thanks, by the way."
Imagine Martian Manhunter been
I mean,
around
if he's been around
300 years.
300 years, imagine how many different people in that 300 years timeline he's probably pretended to be in that lifetime. Like,
Yeah,
that'd
that's a
probably
good
be
point.
crazy. Because if he's been around for 300 years, he's probably lived through almost every major war.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I hope he's been around that long. That's great. You know what? The real question we need to find out is if metahumans have been around for a long time and Superman's already established, how long has Guy Gardner been Green Lantern? That's what I want to know. That's one of my biggest
damn.
questions. I hope this-
Probably a long time.
Yeah, I would have him know Wonder Woman. Yeah, that would be cool. Well, the other thing that would the other big question of this is, and I was going to mention this. This also makes sense for Lanterns now. I can't wait for that either, man. This also makes sense for Lanterns now. Why they casted Hal Jordan so old? Because Hal Jordan was probably chosen as one of the first Green Lanterns, and he's probably been around for a long time. Because I think they picked the actor. I think Kyle Chandler is. I think they cast someone to be in their 50s or 60s because they're going to give it to. They want the focus to be on Jon Stewart. Which, if you guys remember correct, who told you guys that Aaron Pierre was going to play Jon Stewart?
Oh, you did.
That
You
was
did.
me. I'll still never forget that day, man. I'll still never forget. I come home from work. I was like, "Oh shit, Aaron Pierre's I knew it." Hal Jordan was probably with the JSA. Jon Stewart will be the Green Lantern and Justice League. Yeah, that would make sense. I like that. Now, here's the real question with how long metahumans have been around, Retrolad, with his age in comics. Do you think Green Arrow is already established and is older in this universe? Or do you think he's going to be younger than Batman, Retrolad? That's my question for you. Is Oliver already around and already has his Arrow family established? Or because Canary's a metahuman. So has he already got his son with Canary? Or is he established later? Okay, so he'll probably still have he'll probably already have Connor then. He's the same age as Batman. Because I think Batman is going to be at least 40. Because he'll be older than Superman. When do you think they're going to announce the new DCU Batman, Retrolad? What's your prediction
Comic-Con.
You think San Diego Comic-Con? That's what a lot of people are saying.
Yeah. I think it's happening at Comic-Con.
I think Flash and Superman will be young. That makes sense. I do think that they're going to tease Batman at the ending of Superman. Like, I do think that there is going to be an end credit scene that even if we don't know the actor
They may tease him, but they're not going to.
Yeah, they won't show his face. Not yet. Oh, you think we won't find out till next year? That's crazy, though, because they're going to film Clayface in September. You really think they're going to wait? Because they need to have him in Clayface. Jared, that is one of my absolute favorite games of all time, so you are not wrong. I have played Arkham City more than I've played any other game my entire life.
Oh, Arkham City is great.
Yeah, dude, I love Arkham City. Why do you say next year? Did you forget that he's going to be in Clayface, Retrohead? They're filming Clayface in September. They broke that scoop yesterday. It was originally reported to be August, but now they're saying September. So how come you say next year? Because you do realize they're going to have to cast him before they start filming Clayface, because otherwise, if random actors start popping up on set,
it's going to get out there.
People are going to, it's going to get there. I think the actor will be revealed in Clayface as a secret. Oh, you forgot about, also, you think we'll find out Batman, like just the suit, but we're not going to reveal the actor until later in Clayface? But remember, James Gunn said that when Batman debuts, and he did say he'd debut before Brave and the Bold, that we would get the casting when the script's done. And so Clayface is pretty much done. So depending on how big his role is in Clayface, and with Marvel skipping all H, dude, especially with the hype. Did you guys hear about Did you guys hear about the hype for the ticket sales yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
Fantastic Four lost. The battle's already over.
Yeah.
They said Superman early screenings and current regular screenings on the 11th and stuff, and for the day before, for Thursday nights, has the highest first day ticket sales ever. Like Retro said, guaranteed making $1 billion. Yeah, I agree. It is guaranteed. Like, it is making $1 billion regardless. 200 one day easy. Oh yeah, 200 million one day easy. They're saying. Yeah,
So
I think Marvel still has their fans. Fantastic Four will probably still do well.
Yeah, I still think Fantastic Four is going to do well, but I don't think it's going to be $1 billion film.
No, I'm sorry. Like,
I think it's going to be 700 to 800 million at best.
now here's the question: What do you think Disney considers a flop? You think if Fantastic Four, because of all the effort they've put into it, doesn't make $1 billion? Do you think Disney calls it a flop, or do you think that they're okay with the lower? If they make some money, it's okay.
I think they'll be okay if they make some money.
Because they've been greedy with a lot of the stuff lately. So we'll see. But, dude, this is going to be the very first DC movie to literally make, like, this kind of crazy money. Like, I know people are a fan of the film, but I'm going to say something wild. I think Superman will not only make more money than Man of Steel, I think this Superman movie will definitely be better regarded than even Man of Steel. And I know that people have the cult class that they consider Man of Steel. The people like Man of Steel a lot. A lot of people love the glazed Man of Steel. But I'm telling you, man, for true DC fans, people are gonna love this shit. Like, you know what's funny? You know what's funny, Jake? Even though she loves to play Marvel Rivals,
What?
when I got my tickets for my early screening, you know who else is gonna be at the early screening with me?
Your sister?
So my sister's gonna be with her friend in a row below where me and AJ are.
Oh wow, nice.
And did I tell you where I'm going for? Where I'm going to see it?
I saw your ticket.
Yeah. Did you notice where I was going?
Yep, I noticed.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Seeing that bitch in IMAX, man. Superman on the biggest screen ever. Oh,
you're lucky.
dude,
Lucky.
that score from the trailer. When I hear that shit blast on the IMAX screen, I'm gonna lose my shit. That's gonna be louder. That's gonna be louder than Dunkirk, man.
Is there still people there who, from when you used to work there?
Yeah.
Are they gonna be like, yo, what's up?
I'm gonna pop in with go see Greg, and Leif isn't working that night, so Leif is actually gonna be sitting near me and AJ, so he's gonna be hanging out with us, which is gonna be cool.
Nice.
Superman will be the best movie of the summer, 2025, kind of like how Deadpool and Wolverine should have been getting DCU games / Justice League. Oh, hell yeah, man. I have a video about that, too, about the games we're about to get. I can't wait till Injustice 3 comes out, bro. Injustice 3 is going to be insane.
Injustice 3 is going to be great.
Dude, imagine if they incorporate DCU skins in that game, bro. Oh, my gosh. Injustice 3 is going to slap. I love it. Yeah, it's crazy. The only thing that slightly bums me out is they said the trailer for Mortal Kombat 2 is going to come out in July. And the only thing that bums me out because Superman's going to be angled as a family movie, we're probably not going to get Mortal Kombat attached to Superman, even though it's a Warner Brothers trailer.
Yeah.
Well, but I don't know because Superman's PG-13, not PG, right?
Yeah.
So there's a chance they might.
Unlikely though.
Yeah, it's pretty unlikely. But hopefully they'll just release it a different day.
Well, maybe, Joe, if there's like a cleaner version of the trailer, like a...
Yeah, maybe they got the green band. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's possible too, Retro, because Comic-Con is also in July. That would make sense. I do know the trailer is done, and we covered it on the podcast, that people at the test screenings are raving about Mortal Kombat 2, bro. They are going absolute apes about Mortal Kombat 2.
I can't wait for it.
Right now, Mortal Kombat 2 is my second most anticipated movie for the rest of the year.
Same here.
I know what your most anticipated is, Joe.
Yeah. The movie I'm seeing 3 days early.
Oh.
Zack Snyder better not ruin any DC or Marvel movies. Bro, he's not going to do anything anymore. He's going to stay in his own lane and do what he wants to do. His fans need to shut the fuck up. I don't believe the reviews that said that about the first movie. Oh, no, I'm not talking about the reviews. I'm not talking about the reviews, Retro. I'm talking about the people actually behind the movie that actually worked hard on it. We went over a whole article yesterday of how they hired a whole new team to make it more like the games. And they confirmed that they're having that they're actually gonna have a tournament and everything. Like, and the people that I saw the reviews, I saw people say that the people that did the reviews were people that did not like Mortal Kombat 1 because they said they didn't like Cole Young, and Cole Young's only a cameo. So they were talking
and Cole's on a lot of movies, so
yeah, if you go back and look at the stream we did yesterday, you'll see when I read through all of it. I wouldn't mind Snyder directing Watchmen or Dark Knight Returns, but Gunn keeps him on lock. Yeah, that I'd be okay with. If he comes back, but he's on a leash, I'd be fine with it. As long as he doesn't,
back and he's on a leash.
as long as he doesn't get power, he's good. Otherwise, James Gunn better be hitting him with that Omega Beam. He's a good director, terrible writer. Agreed. He shouldn't have been writing his own stuff. I wonder who because I know James Gunn's directing Superman, but I wonder how involving, because obviously it's his movie and it's very passionate to him. But I wonder how involved he was in the writing process of Superman. Like, he's obviously sitting in the writer's room, but did he hire good writers? Or since he wrote the script, did he write everything and just had a couple writers to help out here and there? Because I actually have a feeling, and this is a crazy thought considering how much people love these movies, I think James Gunn is more passionate about this Superman movie than he was when he made the first Guardians movie.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is crazy because that was always a big risk that Marvel talked about. But I just think he loves Superman if you watch him talk. Yeah, dude, I do want Watchmen in the DCU. I do want Question would be sick, man. I love the idea of Question. There is so much potential, dude. Like, we're gonna get like, I remember there were people that saying, well, what if Superman doesn't do well? Well, we can't sing that anymore, man. I mean, people are freaking out over like even the biggest Snyder head I know, freaking Den of Shills is even praising this movie right now.
What?
Even he got tickets.
Dang.
And has told people on his stream
after how he reacted to the first trailer, I'm surprised he got tickets.
Because he got hyped, bro. It's what happens. Superman is taking everybody by storm, bro. I think.
Yeah, remember his reaction. Remember his reaction to the first trailer, Joe?
And you know what's funny? Even before trailers came out, he was being so petty because James Gunn told him to sit the fuck in the corner, and he did not like that. And so that's not Trevor?
No.
I know you're not Trevor, bro. Good try.
Trevor's mod, bro. So
you see the mod symbol on your name, unless they took it off for inactivity. But that's not a picture you would use either for Trevor. I don't think he has that picture on his YouTube channel.
He would be pissed off.
When did they start? When did they start this? When did he start? Did they start using this? Next picture. Let's see. I want to know when he made this account because I know who it is.
yeah, I know who it is too.
Yeah, man. I mean, James Gunn confirmed.
Let me check. Let me check for you, Joe.
Yeah, James Gunn confirmed that Ultraman is a clone. Like, he basically said something, I believe, like Ultraman is basically like Lex's version of Superman. So, you know what this means? I just had a crazy theory retro. I'm going to make a video about it. If the DC universe is already this established and we've had and we've had
okay.
and we've had metahumans for 300 years. You in the stream, Jake? Okay, no worries. I'll try it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Just mute the audio on the stream while you're trying to check his things. So that way I can talk about this because I was hearing the echo over my mic. But so here's what I'm gonna say, Retrolad. I bet you, because we know that Sholo is already active as Blue Beetle and is in this universe, and I've even heard rumors he might be in Superman. Chapter 3, yeah, I think Young Justice is coming sooner than we think, Retrolad, because if he's already got a clone of Superman, it won't be long till he starts creating Superboy. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's already going to create Connor pretty soon. So yeah, Chapter 3 makes sense for sure. But given the age of some of our top heroes, it wouldn't be too surprised if it came sooner than that. But I think Chapter 3, I think, would make sense. I mean, James Gunn did say that Justice League is a part of Gods and Monsters, just not yet. You know what I love about DC right now that nobody ever talks about? That's how Marvel had the only time Marvel ever actually had an actual like plan of like their existing part of their universe was when they did the Infinity Saga, right?
Yeah.
They did Secret Wars and Doomsday. They say we're in the multiverse saga, but it doesn't feel like it has like an actual theme to it. I agree with that, Retrolad. But DC immediately when they announced their new movies and their new universe, we literally have Gods and Monsters, and we're getting chapters. So it's like we're reading a book, right? So these first couple of DC shows and movies, Gods and Monsters, all about. And you know what else is even beautiful? And I wanted to talk about this, and I'm going to mention this in a video today as well. Do you guys see that James Gunn, you guys know the scene in the trailer where Superman's fighting the kaiju? Do you know what James Gunn said was his biggest inspiration for this movie? Do you guys know what he said?
Mm-mm.
Godzilla Minus 1, bro.
Oh, damn.
And I texted AJ and told him that, and he was freaking the fuck out because he's going. When I told AJ we were going 3 days early, he was freaking out yesterday.
Hell, I don't blame him.
Yeah, man, Godzilla Minus 1, bro.
Oh, dang. Imagine AJ's reaction, Joe, in the theater.
Dude, AJ during that kaiju scene, oh man, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have some good stories for that time. Yeah, Godzilla Minus 1. I love Godzilla Minus 1, dude. That's just epic that he used that as an inspiration. That film is amazing. You know, it's dumb that there was rumors that director for Godzilla Minus 1 was gonna come work on a Star Wars film and stuff. As much as I'd want to see something with the Zilla Beast and stuff in live action, I'd rather see that guy just go work for DC. Let's just get Godzilla in the DCU like they're doing in the comics. Let's have Superman fight Godzilla, do a Justice League versus Godzilla movie, and you make $1 billion. We're done. Imagine if they released Justice League against Secret Wars. Oh God.
Yo, that would be freaking.
They would
awesome.
be cooked, even though they have all those characters and they have with this current state of the MCU, bro. They would be absolutely cooked.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Like if DC gets this consistency, like people like Twitch Commandos, if Superman is as amazing as the trailer is making it look, and maybe even better, people are going to start to come over to the right side of things. They're going to start to realize, you know, I don't want to get consistently fed garbage anymore. I want to get real good storytelling, and I want to get hyped about DC stuff. And if that's what we're getting in, oh, dude, a Trinity movie would be insane. Well, so, you know, we know the pillars now. They said the main, you know how Marvel had their big three, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor? DC's going to have 4 pillars instead of just a Trinity. They have 4 pillars. And so the 4 pillars of the DCU are Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Supergirl. Those are the 4 pillars of the DCU.
Okay. James
Gunn announced that yesterday. So I think that's pretty cool. Because I love having a big 3. It's nice to know that, you know, and this also makes sense why Supergirl is coming out so close right after Superman. And then I'm sure Brave and the Bold will come out before Wonder Woman. But then Wonder Woman probably won't be so far behind because they're writing it now. So it's like, once these heroes get introduced and we start seeing them in like the idea of a Trinity movie, like I think James Gunn keeps talking about that even though he's promoting Superman, at the same time he's writing the next DC movie he's gonna be a part of writing and possibly directing. And so a lot of people believe what he's writing because he says it will be a sequel to Superman, but it's not gonna be like the whole like Man of Steel 2, or it's not going to be a Superman 2. Like Superman will be in it, but it's more likely going to be but it's more likely going to be, I think it's going to be a world's finest movie. I think it's a Batman and Superman movie, but I think James Gunn gets to tell the story he wanted instead of what Zack Snyder did. Like they might still fight like BBC, like Batman versus Superman, but it will be better received than what we saw in Dawn of Justice. And then they'll just team up because it's freaking world's finest. Justice League will be Superman and Batman, Wally West, Flash, John, Green Lantern, Aquaman. I think Cyborg will be Titans. What about you don't think Ollie will be on that first team of Justice League? Or you think that's just going to be the team that are going to start small? Please have Brainiac as the first Justice League villain trying to destroy the world. Well, I heard that in Superman, they're going to tease Brainiac quite a bit. So I think they're definitely setting that up. I think that's perfect because Marvel doesn't really have any characters that can really compete with Brainiac. Okay, so it's 10:41. What time are you going to sleep tonight, Retrolad? Because I know it's getting really late for you. Because as soon as I end the stream, I get to tell Retrolad the big news. Okay, Team A Justice League, Team B will be like Hawkgirl and Green Arrow. Now, are you saying in the first Justice League film you're gonna have an A and a B team? Like that will happen, or you think we'll have to wait till Justice League 2 to have bigger teams? Because if they do it in Justice League 1, that's great because this universe is already built out. And I don't want to wait too long to see my boy shooting arrows at people. I hope Green Arrow gets better treatment than Hawkeye got in Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what time you're going to bed, Retrolite, because I know I know that you Watchtower will be at the end of the Justice League film post-credit scene. Yeah, I could see that. It's good that James Gunn said, because it's for 300 years. I actually kind of thought when he said this that there's been metahumans this long, I thought that they had already established before he said that they had already had the Justice League established. But it makes sense to build it up, just like the Avengers. You get to use each of these films to build up our heroes, and then we're going to get to see the Justice League proper coming together. Because that's where Zack Snyder failed, was he crammed all those characters into one movie and trying to set up the Justice League movie so bad. What he should have done is what Marvel did, where you have Iron Man gets a movie, Captain America gets a movie, Thor gets a movie. Oh, that'd be so cool. I wonder if they'll tease that in Superman Retrolide. I want to see Superman and Mr. T playing, or Mr. Terrific playing chess. That'd be sick. That'd be so funny. Yeah, well, that's what's gonna be beautiful about Superman. Yes, we are, Brandon. We're just talking about how excited we are. Brandon, I don't know if you were in my stream last night, but did you hear my news that I get to see the film 3 days early? I got my tickets already, and I hope you got your tickets now. Yeah, guys, if you guys have not, obviously Jake's sick because Jake's going to go see it for free because he works at the theater. But
lucky.
If you guys are planning to go see, if you guys are planning to go see, Superman in the first days early, make sure you get your tickets like in the next 24 hours because these tickets are selling like hotcakes, especially if you guys are going to advanced screenings, because I heard almost all the Amazon screenings are starting to fill up. There were only 2 theaters in Minnesota left that are having tickets right now, from what I heard. Marcus still has some tickets for their Dream Loungers. And IMAX, I think this IMAX show that I'm going to is actually going to sell out. So I'm glad I got my tickets when I did. Lois Lane is beautiful, to be honest. Dude, to watch this movie for the first time with a huge crowd, to say that there's going to be like endgame level cheering with like a whole crowd for a DC movie is going to be crazy. Yeah, I'm going IMAX and second screen. Oh, that's awesome.
Well, that movie's going to be crazy at 40X.
Yeah, dude, I might have to find a way to see a 40X screening as well, because I definitely think I'll see this movie multiple times. Especially if I love it, I'm going to see this movie multiple times in cinema for sure.
That movie's going to be unreal in 40X.
Knowing Jake, I bet Jake is going to get his is going to wait till Superman's available on the monster screen to get his best viewing.
I mean, I think we got opening weekend.
Yeah, because you're not gonna have anything that takes that spot. It's not happening.
No.
And you know what's gonna be sad? No matter how much money that Disney makes, if Superman still gets going crazy and is still doing super good numbers, by the time Fantastic Four comes out, Fantastic Four might not even get to be in the monster screen. Because if Superman's still making like so much money, what are you gonna do?
It's already confirmed, Joe. Tickets are already.
Oh, there are already monster screen tickets for Fantastic Four?
Yeah, there is.
Okay. What did they say the numbers were for Fantastic Four right now? They're saying the box office numbers are pretty, like, did tickets sell out, or like how is the?
I'm not sure.
I heard I said it was one of the bigger Marvel movie openings, but I don't think that means a lot considering what Marvel's previous track record was.
Yeah.
It means a lot more that Superman's selling out than it does.
Yeah, I know you're not Retro Lad, but here's the thing, Retro Lad. Here's the way I see it. Both studios rely on each other to make good movies.
Yeah. I mean, what do you look at? And James Gunn has said that he's going to continue to support Marvel. Yeah, I agree with that. I have a video about that coming tonight, Retro Lad. That's the thing that turned me off.
Oh, God, don't.
That's the thing that turned me off.
Don't get me started.
When I heard that report, that turned me off. Sue as the leader can fuck off. I love that comment, Retro Lad.
Oh my gosh.
See, that's the thing that's beautiful about the DC. You're never gonna have a female be a leader until it makes sense for a team. Like if you do a Birds of Prey scenario, that totally fits, that totally works. But all DC is gonna be all about equality. You're gonna have actual men and women being a team. I got a question about the Superman popcorn buckets. Okay, shoot, my friend. I didn't want to get myself.
Hold on, I haven't seen them yet. Hold up.
I've seen some. I hope CMX is giving out their popcorn buckets because I got to get me a collectible for that, man. That's going to be too good. I can't wait till you guys see me in my suit and tie when I go to see Superman, man. It's going to be crazy. As Vader says, as Palpatine says, it will all be complete. Yeah, shoot about the popcorn buckets, man. I want to know, man.
Oh, I saw that you got the battle pass finally.
Yes, thanks to Jake.
I gifted it to him.
Thanks to Jake, I am now literally focused on what?
That's good.
Whoa. Really, Retrolad? Is this a rumor? Well, this is Warner Bros. Related stuff, so we can touch on this. Off topic, the Harry Potter castings are good, and I heard a big rumor that Snape might be recast. What? But then why announce they were casting one actor? That's weird.
I mean, I'm down with them recasting Snape.
I mean, I just feel bad because I started getting excited when I saw that play of the actor, and I started starting to see the vision.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, Joe. It's just, oh man, dude.
I'll be fair. I don't necessarily want Snape to be black either. So
it's kind of hard to make. It's kind of hard to make Snape black, Joe, just because.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be
because of all the backstory between him and James.
Oh, good. J.K. Rowling actually stuck to her guns and didn't like something about this show. Good. See, this is good. She's involved now.
Yeah, that kind of ruins the relationship between Snape and James. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if they were to go that direction, I agree. I wonder who they're gonna get. Wonder who they'll get if they recast, because I don't know if they even offered it to Adam Driver, but if they got Adam Driver, that'd be crazy. He's been pretty against big franchises, but maybe Harry Potter he'd take a chance on. They just need to start rolling the Voldemort casting out, man. I just want to see that Killing Murphy. Yeah, it only can work if they don't mention race. Yeah, so if they did it, they kept the same actor and they didn't mention it, that it was a race thing, maybe they could have pulled it off.
Yeah, but it's just...
I just rather have an actor with long black hair. Can I be honest with you about something about the Harry Potter casting that I'm not happy about? I looked up some pictures of the actor playing Lucius, and I'm sorry, right now, Lucius is my casting that I have the most problems with right now.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Ben Barnes. I'm doing a video about that tonight. Ben Barnes is Snape.
Oh, bro.
Dude, he's totally got the hair. He's got the personality. Oh, man.
Retro Lad, that's fucking perfect.
As Castle would say, Rousseau, you about to be Snape?
And Joe.
Yeah.
Horror Fanatic gave a really good theory about the ending of John Wick 4 and
Yeah.
how it could lead to John Wick 5.
Ooh, yeah, you know, I heard something too. I want to hear what you say about this and give me a second.
So
I want to read Retroide's thing first. Not Retroide. Let me read Brandon's first, then we'll get into the theory. Isn't Game of Thrones canon to Marvel? No. Who said Game of Thrones is canon to Marvel? That's weird. Which popcorn bucket for Superman has the best designs for Daily Planet bucket from AMC or Crypto, the Superdog bucket from Cinemark? I saw the Crypto one. I don't think I saw the one from the others.
Hey.
Still said that Alan Richmond. Yeah, it's pretty sad on Underground.
All right.
All right, tell me about this John Wick thing now. I want to hear.
So apparently, somebody in my chat today said that John Wick staged his death to avoid the high table.
Yes. So you know what? I have a video about this because you know what? I'm glad that I'm going to put it out after my ranking. But I heard, love the actor to death, right? But did you guys hear about before Ballerina that? So I'm going to tell you guys something that haven't seen Ballerina, but it's not really that big of a spoiler considering you know it's in the John Wick world. So Winston, because it's a prequel, right? Winston is in Ballerina for a couple scenes.
Oh, okay.
So he was a part of the press tour for the movie, right? And so before the movie came out, Winston said in an interview about John Wick 5, you didn't think he was dead, did you? And I was like, wait, what? You just said that in front of the press tour when the whole board which honestly because of how the legacy of John Wick, if they literally
Supergirl
doing the route of I'm fine because to me, even though people are like, oh, you know, it's a nice ending for John Wick, bro. I mean, there's so many good story potentialities of him faking his death. Because now, if he wants to go, if John Wick 5 is let's go take out the high table, I'm all for this shit, man. If it's like the whole point of the first John Wick movie, what if John Wick 5 is like John Wick 1, but instead of being about going and getting revenge on the puppy, it's John Wick solo just going and taking out the high table, because I'm gonna tell you this one of the things you're gonna love about Ballerina, guys, and I'm gonna mention this in my ranking video. John Wick is a cameo in this movie, right? John Wick gets even though the fight against him and Eve is good, John Wick gets a Vader Rogue One moment in this movie.
Can you imagine the people's reaction when they think he's dead?
Yeah.
And when they see him again, they're gonna be like, "The fuck?"
I just hope he shows up and I just hope John Wick 5 opens and he just starts killing people. And the first person was like, I thought you were dead, Mr. Wick. And then he goes, people keep thinking I'm dead. And I haven't really had an answer. But right now, I'm thinking I'm back. Yeah. Did you notice that my Ballerina review that I put the clip when I hadn't done a John Wick video for a while?
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
And I said, yeah, keep asking if I'm back. Oh, my. Also, I was going to tell you guys, and you're going to love it at my ranking. I saw some people like Sean Chandler in his rankings. He said that he thinks that John Wick 3 is one of the weaker entries of the franchise. But I rewatched John Wick 3 just to do my ranking the other day, and I even put it on my Snapchat about the while watching the movie. I'm sorry, bro. John Wick 3, it's not as good as John Wick 4, but it fucking slaps, bro. That movie, Halle Berry in there, fucking slaps. All right, we got a lot of questions. We got a lot of things Retroide's saying here. Supergirl will be in the post-credit scene in Superman and probably take Crypto. Well, we know that because they confirmed Millie Alcock before the Supergirl script was done. and they confirm she's in Superman. So that doesn't surprise me. People need to watch DC animated universe with Batman animated series, Superman animated series, Justice League. Oh yeah, man, I agree. And me and Chris, the fourth, were talking yesterday, Retrolad. I might have found DCU Static Shock yesterday, which is pretty big. Ready for DCU. Do you think Enemies Superman fights is in the pit is Bizarro, the final form, Ultraman, Hammerhead of Bolivia? It's possible, but
Ultraman is definitely a clone of Superman. Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was also going to mention. Speaking of, so you guys remember when they're talking about the reports for Fantastic Four? There is one reason I want to talk about Fantastic Four. Oh, you think he's too old, Retrolad? You saw the actor that posted? Oh yeah, Lucas from Stranger Things would make sense. That's true. But yeah. Did you see the thing that what was it called? We were talking about something. So I was trying to think what I was.
Retrolad. The actor's name is Caleb McLaughlin, by the way.
Yeah, I think he'd be good. What was it? Did you see? I was asking if you saw a post, and I can't remember what I was asking about. It was something, and then Retrolad's thing distracted me. Oh yeah, you know what I was telling you about when we were talking about the John Wick thing. So I mentioned the Rogue One Vader moment, right?
Yeah.
John Wick is known for having swearing and action and stuff, but there's a scene where one of the henchmen literally doesn't want to fight because he's literally like, I'm not gonna fight. That's fucking John Wick. And I almost peed my pants dying laughing in the movie.
Oh, Jacob Tremblay is Superboy. Oh, dude.
That'd be pretty cool, man. I wouldn't mind him as Superboy. Like, yeah, you guys got to see Ballerina as soon as possible because Ballerina, man, is something else. Like, it's going to be too good. What do you think the mysterious baby belongs to in the shot with Metamorpho? Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't know. I thought they were saying it was something connected to some of the aliens.
Well, that's interesting, Jared.
I think they're calling it baby. Oh yeah, it's his son Joey. That's right. I still think that's hilarious.
Oh my
God! That I keep forgetting. I think that's so funny.
Joey,
that a baby named
Joey. I didn't know you were in Superman, Joey.
There's gonna be so many memes about me now because of this freaking thing. That's awesome. That's so great, honestly. No, dude, I'm amped. Now, there's so many good topics. Like, yeah, it's so great. This has been a great. Wow, now we got 10 people in the chat. Well, this show is cooking. We're doing good. And this wasn't even like properly planned. Like I planned to do this a while ago, but I didn't properly set it up.
Hey, Rod.
Oh, hey, Rod. What's going on, man? Dude, if we get Legions in Chapter 1, oh, dude, I'd love to get Legions. Why do you think I named my podcast Legion of Creators? What would you do is a TV show about doing scenarios about how people would react in public. Yeah, that's a pretty interesting one.
Yeah, I'm not.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he was in that show. I just remember him mostly from.
We're doing good, Rod. We're doing good.
We're just chatting. We're gonna end the stream in a little bit, and then we get to talk about the big news that I told everyone about that Underground doesn't know yet. Underground's gonna pee his pants when he finds out. I can't wait to tell him.
Oh my god, dude! I'm excited about this.
The anticipation is killing you. I know it is. And do you want to know the crazy thing? You guys, when I get off the I gotta
get chosen over here. Hold up.
Yeah. I want Blackest Night comic storyline in the DCU. Yeah, man. You know, they were gonna adapt it in the Arrowverse and never got to. So I think it's time for Blackest Night. Honestly, for me, a Blackest Night saga would be better than any Marvel comic storyline they've ever done so far because that shit would go crazy. If you guys have read Blackest Night, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's insane. It's a good thing the Arrowverse didn't get to do it because as much as I would love to see it, I don't want Eric Wallace touching that shit. Because, you know, he was the one that wanted to do it underground. Did you know Eric Wallace wanted to do that?
Oh no.
Back before COVID happened, when they were talking crossovers, Eric Wallace originally came into the Flash hoping he could set up Blackest Night. That's why they did the stupid confusing thing where before COVID, David Ramsey was going to be Jon Stewart, and then they I do want an Injustice movie, Elseworlds live action R-rated movie. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh damn!
How much longer
Yeah.
are you going to be up, Retro Lad?
I didn't know that.
I'm trying to find out because I know because it's already 11 o'clock. It's later for our time, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Because when you go to sleep, then I'm going to end the stream, and then I got to talk to my boy in the studio so he can find out my big news. And then Jake and I are going to be killing it on Rivals.
Hell yeah.
So it's going to be great. Oh, you can't sleep? You're too excited? Is this like Christmas for you, Retro Lad? Like your dream? Like Scott Adkins says in John Wick 4? The Baba Yaga. It's like, it must be Christmas, yeah. Still my favorite line from that movie. That's so good. Oh yeah, dude. Yes, it's Christmas. Hey, instead of red and green, you get red and blue now, my friend. Man, I can't get that. I can't get that Superman guitar theme out of my head right now. I just
God,
I
so
just hear,
good.
I just hear it ringing in my ears every time. Since that Superman trailer gave me buzz, dang man. So you don't need alcohol to get a buzz. That Superman trailer gave you that.
Oh my God. That's funny.
No, that's
funny.
Oh
awesome.
my gosh,
I felt like I felt the same way. Like when I heard that trailer came out, dude, I was the same way. Like that's why I did this stream. I don't do discussion trailer streams for every single trailer. It takes a certain trailer to get me to do that. And this trailer, I've liked all the Superman trailers, but this trailer, like if I hadn't gotten my tickets yesterday, I would have been definitely getting my tickets when I saw this.
and Joe.
Yeah.
I saw that DC dropped something. I thought it was just a spot, but then Retro I came into my gaming stream and said it was a trailer, and then I looked at DC and I saw that it was like 2 minutes and like 7 seconds long, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is a trailer!"
Oh yeah, we talked about that a while ago, Brandon. So the actress that is from Cobra Kai that's in Superman is actually
Oh my god!
her name is Yasmin on Cobra Kai,
Oh.
and Yasmin.
Oh yeah.
I actually remember which character she's gonna play. I think.
Oh dude, Retro Lad, don't get Joe too excited.
Dude, I need to do a video on that casting. I still want Anthony Starr as Reverse Flash. That might be the greatest comic book casting ever if it happens. Because people love him in The Boys, but if they kill Homelander in The Boys and they announce right after The Boys ends that he's gonna play Reverse Flash, dude, the internet's gonna go insane. Like me, Barry. I was always right here, one step ahead of you. You never know what face I'll be wearing next, Flash. Oh my god, dude. Anthony Starr doing that. Yeah, so I believe that actor. I want to hear your theory, Brandon, because I think I know what she's playing. I felt like I looked her up because I believe she's in the same. She's one of the reporters in the same job that Superman and Lois have. That was surreal when I found out that there was a Cobra Kai actress in it. What's funny is there was another Cobra Kai actress that auditioned for a different part, but they didn't get that part.
A lot of boys look like an MCU show. I don't know.
Yes. Second Batman movie is Batman vs. Deathstroke. Yes, so we can finally get what we didn't get to see. Don't tease me, Retro Lad. I promise you, if I see Scott Adkins is announced to do Deathstroke, you guys will never get me to shut up about it. I'll be the most annoying person on the internet. Guaranteed. Like I'll just be freaking the fuck out for 24 hours. And that if that day ever happens, Marvel will lose me as a fan forever because there's just no way I'm not supporting that decision. That will be the greatest villain. Like at that point, RDJ Doom can suck my nuts, bro, because that's fucking. Because I'm sorry, bro. That's my boy as Deathstroke. I'm sorry. That's not happening. Why Jake give me attitude? I didn't do anything. What do you mean he gave you attitude?
What the hell?
I never. All it says is that. Why the
Yeah, I think
boys
he's gonna
need-
die in Lanterns too.
I was just reading your comments.
Yeah, no, he was. No, we were just reading your comments, dude. He's not giving you attitude. Why do the boys look? What do you mean the boys looks like an MCU show though? I mean, because it's much darker than the MCU show. So that's kind of a wild take. I want to hear what. Are you just talking just because season 4 wasn't that good, or what kind of drove that comment? I want to know where that came from because it's very out of nowhere, in my opinion. But maybe I'm crazy. You know, there's another good theme that gets stuck in my head that kind of reminds me of the Superman
Oh
theme.
wow, Retroad. Really? He thinks Hal Jordan's gonna die in the show.
Well, yeah, he will because he's got to pass the ring. Yes, please. Green Arrow and Canary film. Yeah, man. Could the actress Annalisa, one of Jimmy Olsen's reporter friends on the Daily Planet, his wife kidnapped in Lex's pocket dimension? Yeah.
No, what?
No. Don't be
How
disrespecting
could you?
Homelander.
Don't disrespect Homelander like that. Come on, bro.
Bro, how are you a hater on Homelander? How are you literally... Do you not understand the point of the boys? Did you read the comics, bro? Like, oh, yeah, I could see that, Brandon. It's wild that Yasmin is going to be in Superman. Like, how do you... She had barely anything to do towards the end of Cobra Kai, and maybe that's why, because she's going to be in Superman. Maybe she couldn't film parts of season 6. So, to do... Yeah, we need Zartana in the DCU, I agree. And I already know, and I stand by this for my end of days. I want the Fallout chick for Zartana. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I think her name is I think it's Emily something. She also voiced a character in Arcade.
Here, hold up.
But that lead chick, dude, that is Zartana. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, Emily Purnell.
Yeah, that's Zartana, bro. Put some fishnets and a magician outfit on, and you got yourself some Zartana. Oh no, you're all good, my friend. That's interesting if your theory ends up being right. In the Batman, please cast. You want that in Brave and the Bold, right? Because I have a video about that coming out too. After seeing Ballerina Retrolad, I see the vision. I want her as Talia. Dude, the way she fights, Retrolad, I know you're not giving a lot of studios money other than DC. Go watch Ballerina in theaters. Go do it. If you
Oh my god, dude.
Go watch Ballerina.
I haven't seen it yet, but I will.
No, I know. I'm telling Retrolad because I know Retrolad really wants to see her as Damian.
You know what? Actually, I got nothing going on tomorrow besides working it.
Well, doesn't How to Train Your Dragon come out tomorrow too, or has it already come out?
Comes out tomorrow, but yeah, I'm working at 5 tomorrow. What are
So you can
times?
still go see Ballerina before?
Hold on. What are times? What are times for tomorrow for Ballerina? Okay. 11 o'clock monster screen, 12:10 standard, 3:10. Bro, I might have to go to the 11 o'clock monster screen.
Dude, you're gonna freak out. Like you're literally gonna love that movie. Like every action scene's gonna make your jaw like just hit the floor.
I might have to go to the 11 o'clock monster screen.
Okay. You know what? I haven't been a big fan of this. I've been kind of iffy, but because of his success in Dune and all the action he's getting, if he bulked up, I could see Timothée Chalamet as Dick in the DCU. Now the question is, because of how far Batman is, if we see Dick in Brave and the Bold, Dick will be Nightwing, right? Like, if he'd
Oh,
be
dude.
full
Yeah,
Nightwing.
Timothy Chalamet would be a great Dick.
He's got the hair. I need to see some real. Why do you think Lois and the Daily Planet reporters are piloting one of Mr. Terrific's shifts? That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a
Probably
good
to
question.
stop one of Lex's plans. Where probably they have a second mission to do, where Superman can't get to because Superman's doing something
Well,
else.
if I'm gonna go to 11 o'clock movie tomorrow, I can't be up too late tonight.
That's okay. Like I said, I'll cap off the stream soon so we can at least get a couple rounds in for Rivals. That way you don't have to like do a super long stream or anything. Just stay up for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't remind me of that, Retro Lad. I'm still mad at Zack Snyder for that shit. At least they won't kill Jimmy in the DCU. Batman vs. Superman was horrible. Yeah, man. How could they make Jimmy an assassin and betray Superman in that movie? That was the stupidest. The fact that Zack Snyder claims he likes Superman and made Man of Steel and goes and makes that atrocity and says that he turned he turned Jimmy Olsen working for Lex Luthor into like an assassin, freaking spy and then he gets killed anyway. Like, are you fucking stupid? Also, Jimmy Olsen should never be anything other than Superman's friend. He should never be Arcane been renewed. What? I thought they said it was done. When did it get renewed?
Wait,
I thought they ended that. Oh yeah, that's true. I need to watch more of that. I do love My Adventures of Superman anime. It's a good anime. All right, guys, this is a good stream. I am going to cap the stream off here because we are at an hour and 17 minutes, but I am going to stream Marvel Rivals. I do want, because Jake's going to go to the movies tomorrow, so I want to play with Jake. But before I do that, if you guys want to follow us to the Marvel Rivals stream, you're welcome to. But before to do that, I got to keep Jake and Underground here in the studio to tell them something very big that I'm working on that I'm not ready to announce to you guys yet.
Yeah, I already know what it is, but
Starting this week, yeah, from now on, that's the new plan, Retrolad. Every Wednesday, I'll be live for Beyond of DC. Does this time slot work for you guys? Do you guys want me to go live at this time normally, or do you guys want me to go earlier on Wednesdays? Let me know in the chat before I end it, because I want to know what the best time is to go live where you guys all think you're going to show up the best. Because we are going to Rivals right after this. And Underground, I'm staying up late tonight, so after Jake goes to bed, because he's got to go go watch Ballerina. Early time, same as Legions. Okay, so let's say 4 p.m. on Wednesdays is a good time. PM time, good for me. Okay, perfect. So we'll do the same time as Legions. So we'll plan on these every Wednesday. So I guess I'm just doing 2 podcasts 2 days back to back now. So Tuesdays Legions, Wednesday Beyond. Okay. So we'll do that. That's the plan. So I am going to end the stream, but if you guys want to watch us play Marvel Rivals, we're gonna play Marvel Rivals after I announce something to Underground very big. I have a very big interview in the works, guys, but I'm not allowed to talk about it with you guys yet. So if you want to continue your questions in my Marvel Rivals stream, Brandon, we'll be starting Marvel Rivals in about it's 11:14. We'll start in about 10-15 minutes.
10-15 minutes. Okay.
All right.
So 11:25, 11:30ish. Okay.
Yes. Will you guys do Superman Returns watch party before James Gunn's Superman drops? Yes. We're starting our Superman watch party next week, Brandon, and we'll talk more about that in my next stream. So join us for our Marvel Rivals stream in about 10 to 15 minutes. I got to break my big interview news to Underground first, and then we'll be right over there. All right. So thanks for coming to the first episode of our new branded Beyond DC. We appreciate it, and come join us on Marvel Rivals in about 10 to 50 minutes. But in the meantime, I'm going to go make Underground shit his pants. So
Wow.
get ready, guys. We'll see you guys in Rivals. Thanks. All right, I'm ending this. All right.